Hi Aquarius, welcome to Chelsealovetarot. I'm going to do a love reading for you, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please bear in mind that this reading is general and may not resonate with every Aquarius out there. And if you like a more accurate reading, you can contact me on my WhatsApp description. Information is below in the description box. And also, please bear in mind that this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with you. You take what applies to you and leave behind what doesn't, okay? It's also not gender specific, and time is fluid. So whatever I'm telling you right now could have already happened in the past, or happening right now, or in the future. All right, Aquarius, let's start your reading. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Spirits and angels, please give me love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Justice card. Love messages for Aquarius, April 2020. Okay, I see it now. Oh boy. Okay. I've already shuffled your cards before I started your reading. Okay. So here we go, Aquarius. There is a Justice card here, and I'm a little bit worried. Justice in reverse. Justice card upright, please clarify. Okay, there is a movement, something to do with, because there's a Justice card here, so Justice card has got to do a lot with, legal issues. It could just be someone seeking for justice, okay? Something about also a movement. Somebody wants to take charge of the situation right now, okay? Because, and I believe that one person in this relationship has decided to cut this other person off, okay? Because he or she is a no BS person, okay? Very stern energy here. I see that's the King of Swords right there. It's an air energy, okay? Also the Strength card in reverse. Somebody has, in this connection, has lost its patience, okay? You or the other person has lost your patience, and you just go, I'm done with this. I'm really, really done with this, and I'm not going to be nice anymore. I'm not going to be nice. I'm going to be very decisive, and I'm going to cut off anybody, you or anything that I don't think is going to serve me anymore, because this is the Magician card right here. So somebody has been deceptive, because the Magician card, when it is an obstacle, it means, just an illusion. So whatever that was being shown to you, it is not that person isn't what it's all about. They paint this very positive image of themselves, but they are not really that positive or that good or kind, or definitely I see a deceptive energy here with the Magician card. Please clarify the Magician. Yeah. And you guys are not having it. It could be just one person or two, So because I do see the King of Swords here, I see this very, very sharp energy here with the swords, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I would like to believe that it is the feminine energy that feminine energy may or may not mean, you know, a woman per se. Could be also a man, but a man could also have a more feminine energy. So I believe that this feminine energy is the one who has been lying or, you know, deceiving this masculine energy, because, you know, it sits right here at the problem position, and someone is thinking about this Knight of Cups. I think there could be someone else in this picture, the Knight of Cups. Can you please clarify? Huh. So, okay. The Knight of Cups, maybe whoever you're with right now could be I think whoever you're with right now is someone who is older and more mature, because he is the king and she's the queen, and either one of you is interested in someone who is younger than you are, okay, or someone who is younger than your person is. I think most probably this other person is younger than the both of you, okay? And I also see the Queen of Pentacles right here. They are facing each other, okay? I feel that this energy of feeling ashamed that, you know, that you're attracted to someone else. You feel so ashamed, and you really want to unchain yourself from this lustful attraction, okay? Because I see the Devil card right here. It's in reverse. So you do see that this is a toxic connection, or this person sees that this is a toxic connection, a very negative connection. The Devil card could mean addiction, you know, controlling, someone being jealous, or codependency, could be sex addiction. I mean, the Devil card could also mean like a very, very lustful. I see a very lustful energy here, and I think either one of you, or, you know, I don't know who, but because like I said, roles can be reversed. And so the Devil card here in reverse, I feel like somebody is feeling really ashamed, because I see also the Nine of Swords right here. So it's like somebody feels so ashamed that, you know, that he or she is attracted to this someone who probably has an age gap, someone who is younger, okay? If you're the female, feminine energy, this person could be this, you know, male energy, or the masculine energy could be the younger than you are. So you feel really ashamed by this connection. However, your partner or you have found out about this sort of affair. But you see, the thing is, this other person you're thinking about, or this other person that your person is thinking about, feels that, you know, oh my gosh, like he or she is so romantic, and I think, you know, they love me. I think they love me, and they're so romantic, so loyal, and I feel like, you know, at my toughest time, whatever you're going through right now, maybe a divorce, or, you know, something is happening within your relationship, it's like he's sweeping me off my feet, you know, because the King of Cups is someone, the Knight of Cups is someone who is romantic, and the Knight is younger than a king. So you feel like, oh, he's the knight in shining armor, and and this is the Queen of Pentacles here too. So I think and I see the Earth energy here, maybe a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So You really, really want to focus on this new connection. However, you feel ashamed, embarrassed by this connection. You don't really want people to know, okay? The Devil card in reverse. Let's clarify. There's so many people involved here, okay? You really don't want people to know, especially maybe you are someone who is in that sort of a social setting. You socialize a lot and you really don't want people to find out about this connection. Okay, this is quite specific, so I don't think it's going to apply to everybody. So take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, then it's not the message for you, okay? And here's the Hierophant card. So you care a lot about, I think it's probably got something to do with religion issues too. You feel embarrassed and you don't want people to know. Okay, I have to repeat myself. Roles can be reversed, okay? So you are a very religious person and religion is very important to you, and you don't want people to look at you like, you know, that you're doing unethical stuff, you know, behind. You think your connection is unethical for some reason, okay? And I really do feel, I can feel this energy of just embarrassment, like you feel so embarrassed by this situation, okay? And this is the Judgment card in reverse and sits on the hopes and fears position. Uh-oh, my phone is running out of battery. I need to charge it right now. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna be moving this. Ugh, sorry. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, it's charging now. All right. You or the other person feels that, you know, you really hope that karma is going to bite them in the, you know what. And you're also hoping that someone who is older than you are, probably a family member or your dad, would stand up for you or the other person, okay? Stand up for what's going on right now or accept it, okay? And you also probably fear that, I keep seeing that you fear that you are going to be judged, because it's also a Judgment card, but judged in not a good way, in a negative way, and you really feel ashamed by this connection. You or the other person, okay? Don't get angry with me, Aquarius. If you're like, oh no, I'm not like that, or, you know, take what resonates with you. Don't think you are this person and you're not, okay? And I also see this one, this card right here. Oh, okay, sorry, I moved my camera. So this is the 6, can you see? 6 of Swords in reverse. Not very good with numbers. I've been saying that many times because I don't know. I'm not good with numbers and I always get them mixed up. So there's 6 of Swords right here in reverse. And the advice is you need to move on. Start new. Take risks. You don't really have to care what people think or what people say. Okay? It's completely up to you. It is your life. Whoever is going to go against it, you know, this connection, I mean, who are they to say anything? So we have also the 9 of Swords here. 9 of Swords. So you can see he is so stressing out. Okay, he or she, okay? And losing sleep over it, insomnia. you know, worrying. Nine of Swords, let's clarify. Yeah, worrying about the family. Okay, maybe you already have a family with this person, and you're stressing out about the connection, what you're doing, you know, with this other person who is younger than you are, male or female, okay, doesn't matter. And that you find it so hard for you to end this era and this cycle and start a new one. You find it so hard, okay, because the World card also is in reverse and you feel stuck, okay. Reverse, just clarify the World. And you're probably thinking, maybe you have a daughter, okay, you have a child whom you are, you know, whom is completely against the separation between you and the dad or the mom. It's gonna who is arguing with you, and who's being really stubborn and not understanding your situation. So you feel really stuck, but you need to think carefully what you want. And I think that I'm very sure that it is hard for you to make a decision whether to stay or because of family's sake, or, you know. And I don't think that I think if you were to separate or leave your person who has been with you, I think whoever who is involved in this connection, could be your daughter or a son, okay? That person is not going to forgive you. They're gonna just ignore you. Okay, let's tell me more about the King of Cups. So this younger energy that is in this connection, that's part of this connection. Let's clarify. He's offering you love, but you know, but the thing is, he or she is not really being realistic here. It's not being realistic here. You feel there's so much burden involved in this connection here with this other person, but at the same time, you are like, you're so drawn to this person because he's probably so romantic and he treats you, you know, with a lot of love and care. But then the person that you are actually with or married to in a commitment with, he or she is a little bit more like a strict dad or a strict husband, not that romantic, you know. He's more of a logical thinker. Let's clarify. Strength card. Yeah, he or she, your person, this person you're in a relationship with is like no more, you know, probably caught you guys having an affair, okay? And it made you feel so ashamed by this connection, but by what had happened. And someone who is related to you or to your partner will not forgive you if you were to go with this younger person whom you are having an affair with. Okay, I say you, but it could be the other person, okay? It could be your partner who is doing all these things. It could be you or the other partner, okay? Just don't get mad at me because I don't want to, you know, it's not like I'm not gravitating towards anything negative. I just see the cards here and I'm just reading what what I'm picking on. So let's see, what are the advice for Aquarius? Okay, so the Fool card says, you know, take a leap of faith. Three of Pentacles also says, work together as a team, fix what is broken. Okay, there are two ways. If you decide that you want to go with this person, if that person decides to go with the other person that he or she is having an affair with, I don't think you or, you know, the kids or a kid would ever forgive them. Okay? And if you decide to work on the marriage or on the relationship, but I think you will feel not completely satisfied or happy, but maybe you feel like that's what you need to do. But it is fixable, okay? Let's see what the oracle messages say. Children. See, I have a feeling that for this reading, there are children involved. And I think your children are old enough to know what's right and wrong. And keep an open mind. Okay. The soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But I see more of this message telling you that you need to keep an open mind, that, you know, there are two ways to go about it. You either go for that person you desire most, whom you feel treat you with love and respect and, you know, being really romantic with you, or you either follow your heart or your mind, your brain, okay? So you could go either way. It's completely up to you. And it says engagement here. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. However, this was in reverse. Okay, so there are two ways about this. You either go ahead with the new love, but there will be some backlashes, okay? Or you stick around and work on your relationship. You can choose either way, okay? It's completely up to you, and I'm not saying that's right and wrong to whichever choices that you're going to make, but you do have two choices depending what is more important to you. Okay, Aquarius? I know that this reading is very specific and it may not resonate with everybody for sure. However, this is the energy that I'm picking on. So if nothing else, just take this as fun and entertainment, Aquarius. Please subscribe if you like to watch more of my videos. I will do a monthly 12 horoscopes, but also, you know, I'm playing with this right now. This is my new YouTube channel and I'm experimenting, so I'll be doing more reading every single day. Okay, could be fun, some, you know, just something that could probably inspire you or give you some advice. And always remember this, it doesn't matter if the reading comes out negative or positive, but always, you know, I always like to say this, like, look at the glass half full and not empty. I believe all of you know what this means, right? So anyway, Aquarius, thank you very much, and I hope everyone is keeping safe, okay, with this coronavirus thing going on. I'll see you then. Please don't forget to subscribe and like this video if it resonates with you. Thanks, Aquarius. Take care.